Hey guys, it's Dean here with a really fun build, and today we're going to be making this little Deadpool figurine. So I just got done for the second time watching Avengers Endgame. As you can see, I got some of the Avengers and I got Deadpool right there. So we're doing another Marvel franchise. As far as this goes, I wanted to make this, and I was searching and searching, did a short amount, didn't find him laying down like this, and I just wanted this pose from that poster that we saw. And I decided that I would just download a model that you can pose. So I posed them and printed them out. So this file I'm going to have probably in the bottom in the description. And other than that, let's get into me making them. No spoilers, please. All right, so for modeling him, I downloaded a little file that I found online from searching pretty quickly. It was in the Google search. I'll link it below. If it's something that is free to share, I'll share all the stuff. If it's something that is not free to share and is only for like one-time use or something like that, or not for sale, then I'll just let you know and tell you how I found it and how to pose it yourself. So the program I'm using is XNA Laura. It's originally designed for, I think, Laura Croft files, and people post her for different things. I don't know. But it works with all the different kinds of models, and I put it in there, pose them around. You can see you can move axes and all this stuff. And when you're done, it looks like however you want it to. And you can see that other files can go in there too. Here's Iron Man doing a couple poses. Other than that, we just go into the thing, save it out. Files look good, like mesh mix and all that stuff, slice them up, and then we print them out. So let's get on to doing all that stuff. We got both sides printed and super glued together. We lined them up nicely. We are going to now take some acetone and some sandpaper and just smooth out some stuff, sand it, fill in some gaps with some plumber's putty and other stuff, and potentially try to fix the sword holder because it's supposed to be an X and not a Y. So let's get to that and then we'll paint it. So now that we have all the stuff filled in and we have this all smooth, we're going to take it to the paint booth and prime it. So let's do that. So we have to sculpt this or add something onto this, because this part didn't print off, as you can see in the other parts. I just used a wood burner with a flat tip and sculpted a flat shape from some print off plastic that was just like spare. That was like a piece of support for this guy. And then I attached it, sanded it, and made everything look like it's supposed to be there. It's just funny how he lays perfectly. Now we are going to do some layers of paint. So we're probably going to start either with a base layer of black or just go straight to the red. Then we're going to hand paint all the other stuff. Alright, so here's where Deadpool's at. We got him all painted red. We're going to test out some Tamiya gloss black on him, and we're going to see if the other colors are going to work too. So let's see if this stuff works. Never used it before. Alright, so let's come back to when I have a couple more things to paint. Alright, so we have the top half of him roughly blacked out, and we're going to now do the bottom half now that that's dried, so I can hold this half of them. And then we're going to do finer details and then extra colors. Yeah, so I got both sides painted. I'm going to go for details on the face and the other colors, so like the small stuff, the grenades and the knife handle and the shotgun stuff, all that. Let's get to it. And the thing that's hard is I'm looking at references on my phone, but my phone's also the thing that I'm recording with, so Yeah. Yay. Now, he almost has eyes. And his belt buckle looks good. So we got all the small details for black done. We're going to add in some white, silver, green, oh, and copper. Yeah, because there's shotgun shells. Alright, so let's get going on those. So I have most of the detail painted. The belt buckle is going to have to wait until everything's dry on the black because I had some problems with the white going over it. But here it is. I'm going to let all this dry overnight and touch up the white spots on the belt buckle. So here's the Deadpool statue, and we have it all colored. Now we're going to take a little bit of shoe polish and weather them out. So we're just going to take some paper towel and just dab it on there. So let's get to it. Alright, here's the Deadpool figure. It's weathered lightly, and we're done painting. Hey, so that was fun making this. We'll get some close-up shots in a little bit. But if you want to see me make something like this, like a small figurine again, you can leave a comment below and ask me what you want me to make, and we can get that going. As far as stuff like this goes, you can help support it. So there's Patreon. We have people like this, and you can see there's more names now. So those people are helping, and they get to see this video early before you got to see it, and they were able to comment on it and talk about it and all that stuff. So check out my Patreon. And other than that, we have some videos over here, so you can check out some other stuff that I'm making, or I might be doing parkour. You can also click over here for my subscribe and for my actual Patreon link. And anything other than that, let's just look at the photos.